Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're gonna solve a question which was asked in Putnam examination held in 1992, and the question is as follows: define c as a function of alpha to be the coefficient of x to the power 1992 in the power series expansion of 1 plus x to the power alpha, and we have to evaluate the integral from 0 to 1 c as a function of -1 minus y times 1 divided by y plus 1 plus 1 divided by y plus 2 and so on, 1 divided by y plus 1992. Right? We're gonna solve this question and you're gonna know how to find the coefficient of any x to the power r in the power series expansion of 1 plus x to the power n. Let's start from the basic. What is 1 plus x to the power 1? It's simply 1 plus x, right? And what is 1 plus x to the power 2? It's simply 1 plus 2 times x plus x square. And what is 1 plus x to the power 3? It's simply 1 plus 3 times x plus 3 times x square plus x to the power 3, right? Now you can see that this one can be written as 1c0, and this 1 time x, it can be written as 1c1, and similarly this one can be written as 2c0, and this is 2c1, and this one can be written as 2c2. In general, we can say that in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n, it can be written as nc0 plus nc1 times x times nc2 times x square and so on, n cn x to the power n. And the important thing is, what is nc? Let us suppose choose any subscript. Let us suppose r. It is defined as selecting r things from n particular things, and it is as follows: n factorial times n minus r factorial and r factorial. Right. Now another important thing is, what is n factorial? N factorial is nothing but product of first 10 natural numbers. They simply 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 and so on, n. Right. After knowing all these things, we're gonna solve the question very easily. Right. Now we have to define c as a function of alpha. It is the coefficient of x to the power 1992 in the power series expansion of 1 plus x to the power alpha. And we have already seen that if we need any coefficient of x to the power r in 1 plus x to the power n, it's simply NCR. Here we have to replace n with alpha, then coefficient of x to the power 1992 is alpha c 1992, right? Now alpha c 1992 is nothing but alpha factorial divided by alpha minus 1992 factorial times 1992 factorial. Now we have to find c as a function of -1 and minus y, right? It's simply you have to replace alpha with -1 and minus y. So -1 minus, let us write a little bit down, -1 minus y, c 1992 is nothing but -1 minus y factorial, -1 minus y minus 1992 factorial times 1992 factorial. Now we can apply n factorial is nothing but n times n minus 1 times n minus 2, so on, 3 times 2 times 1, right? Now -1 minus y factorial is simply -1 minus y minus 1 times of minus 1 is -2 minus y minus 3 minus y, so on, minus 1 minus y minus 1991 times -1 minus y minus 1992 factorial, right? Now we can see that it's simply -1 minus y minus 2 minus y, so on, minus 1992 minus y times minus 1993 minus y factorial, right? This is the term. And now if we replace this here, it will be simply this minus 1993 minus y factorial will cancel out with this, and we will get minus it's simply -1 minus y minus 2 minus y, so on, minus 1992 minus y whole divided by 1992 factorial, right? Now you can see that here the total number of terms are 1992, so there are even number of terms. If you take all the minus sign common, it will be simply -1 to the power 1992, that's 1 simply, then it will be -1 plus y times 2 plus y, so on, 1992 plus y divided by 1992 factorial, right? It's simple. If we just know the basics of algebra, then this is nothing but c as a function of -1 minus y. We're gonna replace this thing in that integral. Our integral is integral 0 to 1 c times of c as a function of -1 minus y, that's simply 1 times y, 2 times y, so on, y plus 1992 divided by 1992 factorial times 1 divided by y plus 1 plus 1 divided by y plus 2, so on, 1 divided by y plus 1992 times dy. Now we're gonna multiply this whole big term with each term within the bracket. Now it will be 0 to 1, 1 divided by 1992 factorial times this 1 plus, if you multiply this whole term with this, 1 plus y and 1 plus y will cancel, and we will get 2 plus y times 3 times y, so on, 1992 plus y. If you apply the same thing to the second term, it's simply 1 plus y, 2 plus y, so on, again y plus 1992 term. If you apply for the last term, it's simply 1 times y, 2 times y, so on, 1992 plus 1991, because y plus 1992 will cancel out, right? We will get this whole big thing. Now we have to notice a very good thing, that we have to know what is this big term. It's simply the derivative of y plus 1, y plus 2, y plus 3, so on, y plus 1992, right? You may be thinking how we can apply the product rule of differentiation to this. If we apply the product rule, we have to derivate the first term, keeping all the other terms constant. The derivative of this is simply 1, as the differentiation of y is 1 and differentiation of 1 is 0. And applying the same to the second term will be, derivative will be again the 1, and we will get the remaining terms. As you can see that this derivative and the thing which we got in the bracket are the same. We are going to replace this with this. It's simply integration from 0 to 1 divided by 1992 factorial times d by dy of y plus 1, y plus 2, so on, y plus 1992, and don't forget to keep dy, right? Now, as this is a constant, we can take it out. 1992 factorial, and this integral and this d by dy will cancel out to give y plus 1, y plus 2, so on, y plus 1992. We have to apply the limits from 0 to 1. Now 1992 factorial, if we apply the limits at y is equal to 1, it's simply 2 times 3 times 4, so on, 1993, right? Minus, if you apply 0, that's 1 times 2 times 3 times 4, so on, 1992. You can see that we can also keep 1 here, because multiplying anything with 1 is simply 1, simply the number which you multiply with 1. So this will be, you can see that this is the product of first 1993 natural numbers, is simply 1993 factorial minus 1992 factorial divided by 1992 factorial. And the good thing to notice that in the year, the exam was conducted in the year 1992, and you can see that 1993 can be written as 1993 times 1992 factorial minus 1992 factorial divided by 1992 factorial. If we cancel 1992 factorial, it's simply 1993 minus 1, which is 1992. Hence, the answer of this big whole thing is 1992, right? It's a very good question, and it also helps students who are preparing for many entrance exam and also who are loving with mathematics. Thank you.